What's going on, YouTube? You know what time it is. Joe Simmer Gaming back with some more Madden tips, guys. In today's video, this is more for the beginner / intermediate players who want to learn tight offset blocking. I don't know if I'll go over bunch. I might go over like one play in bunch, but I'm just going to keep this real simple, show you some route combos that I do out of this HB swing. Okay, first things first, escape artist is #1 key. You don't want to run tight offset when you got like Kirk Cousins or Wentz or someone slow back there. You're just not going to be able to roll out as effective. Okay, so let's say he comes out in coverage. All right, now as soon as you know they're in coverage like this and they're just going to try to play coverage, they're not in 1-4-6, they're not in that. We will get there after this, but let me just show you the simple way to get the chop block. Okay, so let's say I want to roll out. I have that corner on triangle, right? So let's say I want to roll out to the left side. Well, all I'm going to do is move the running back to the left side, but you can't do that because he's on a check and release. So I'm just going to block him and I'm going to move him over to the left side. Let's say I want to roll out to the right side. I will just have him there, but I'll block him. Okay, so let's say I want to move out. I want to roll out to the left side. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide protect to the right. I'm going to double team homeboy right here, and then I'm going to ID the defensive end, the last defensive end. So I'm just going to press L1 and then my L1 and X, and then I can put the mic on whoever I want, which would be this guy. Okay, now a simple route combo that I do is I will have square on a zig route, and I will have X on a smart routed in route. Okay, that's my backup route. Square on a zig route, he's on a zig route because that's going to pull down any cover 2, which is going to free up Hardman right there. Okay, so boom, get my chop block animation. Let's say triangle's covered, then I just hit my backup route. I run this all the freaking time. It's money. It's so money, man. It's a really good route combination. So let's say this time I want to roll out to the left side. Okay, but I want that play over there. See, I want that cornerback on the tight end, right? So I just flip the play, but I'm going to motion the running back over there so I can roll out to that side. I'm going to double team this guy, L1X to ID, and I'm going to ID that guy. Do the same route combination. I might even send triangle straight. Let's say I have him on a slant route, a smart route, a slant route the whole game. Well, I might send him on a streak one time, you know? And then now, boom, JJ Watt gets that cut block, and then I can hit this corner over there. So that's like the base setup. Just go into practice mode and just go from left to right. Make sure you know how to chop block like second nature. All right, so you're just going to boom, 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 and then you can just do everything in second nature. You always get the chop block. You can roll out. You can kick your friend's ass. It's very hard to stop against people who are beginners, especially. You could just run that all play. Just keep having the chop block. If they can't stop it, keep running it. Now I'm over here on this side. Just go into practice mode. Go left, right, just get it down. Know how to do it. That is the first way, and that works against any defensive coverage. Like let's say they're not blitzing. All right, guys, so here we are. Now I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we can get through these. Let's say they're running 1-4-6, right? They're running the meta. They're just going to blitz everybody. Now, one thing you do not want to do is you do not want to try to slide and double. All right, just forget about that, because look how you're getting screamed at. You don't even have time to do anything, and stuff like that's going to happen. You do not want to do that. The moment you double, just expect them to scream. So I run tight offset all the time online. I play very good players. Now, one of the things that I do is I motion block. All right, so I'm not double teaming. All right, I'm not double teaming. All I'm doing is motion blocking. So I might block my running back, and then I might bring my tight end. I'll block him. All right, I'll ID this guy right here. I'll have a hitch route on the field, and this will be my combo right here. Boom, I get decent blocking, and then, you know, I take my hitch route. I take what the defense gives me. I might not run that every play. I might switch it up. But as you can see, I was able to buy time. So I didn't double anybody. All I did was I mic'd up this guy for the running back. All right, I had the tight end motion blocked here. Okay, so the tight end picks everyone up. I have that running back. Again, any free guys. I could have hit Tyreek Hill right there in the middle, but I had my safe hitch route. Boom, like right there. Nice little play. Okay, so that's one of the first things you can do. I motion this guy over, just block him. All right. Very, very simple. Put the ID on this guy. All right. Able to buy time. I hit Tyreek Hill in the middle. It's money. Something like that. But that's a very solid play. Maybe I could have this guy on a hitch route one play, and then maybe the next play I have him on a slant route. So he's just going to cut through under everybody over here. All right. So, but as you can see, look, I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the pocket. Nothing too crazy. I got that chop block animation. Maybe I could have took off with it right here. Once he got picked up, chop blocked, I could have just took off with it and ran. But I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the pocket, just making my reads. You don't need to be too fancy about it. All right, now All right, guys. So here we are. Now we're in the last and final tip. Shout out to you if you're still watching. I have a secret that I want to run by you. This is a secret that probably you don't know about. All right, they're gonna do the same thing. Now, what I will do is I will come out inside offset, but I will audible two-gun bunch. Okay, so two things can happen. He might call a timeout because he doesn't want to run 1-4-6 against bunch, but joke's on him because you can just do the same shit the next play. You can come out in tight offset, you can audible to gun bunch. So he wasted a timeout for no reason. That's the first secret you could do. All right, now the second thing you want to do, let's say you want to run out of gun bunch, you'll max protect. Now what you want to do is you want to have a check and release on the running back. Okay, so you see how that free safety has a purple C above him? That's the check and release. That means the running back is going to block that guy, but you don't want that. So you will put the double team not on the farthest guy, but on the one closest to him. See that? Now the check and release is on that blitzer right there. So he's going to get picked up. Okay. Now remember, when they're blitzing and you double team, someone's going to come in free. So you want to ID this guy right here above the tight end. That's going to slow down that slot, that corner over there on the opposite side. It's going to slow him down from screaming. Okay. So this is what you're going to have right here. All right, you're going to run this. I could have had better route combos on there, obviously, but you get the point, is that I was able to buy time, so I wasn't getting screamed at. So I had the check and release. He gets picked up. Usually he gets a chop block. You don't even need a double team and Mike, which is really weird, but usually he gets a chop block, but it's all good. You know, he's on check and release. It's all good. This guy's double teamed. He's not going to be able to get off that line. And then, but you got to keep in mind, remember this guy was kind of screaming a little bit, but since you ID'd this guy right here, so he's going to have to take that short step. Where is it? Right here. He's going to have to take that short step out. You see that? He had to take like an outside step, which is going to just enough time for you to come out here. And I should have had him on like a slant route or something. But that's what you want to do is, you know, you could audible two-gun bunch. Let's run it one more time. All right, so I'll max protect. I'll have the check and release. All right, have this guy doubled. Let me set up the defense. All right. And then they're going to do something like that. All right, and you're just going to have this guy right here. Try to have him on a slant route or something like that. Boom, boom. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's a nice play you could run. You could even scramble with it. I mean, what I'm just showing you here is I'm just giving you tips like how you can, see what I mean? Everyone got picked up. The only blitzer is this guy, but he always has to take that out step. Every time. Every time I ID this guy, this linebacker, then he's going to have to take that outside step, which is going to give you just enough time to scramble and do other things with. And if not, I can hit someone on the other side. So, but you know, everything I've showed you with, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Just keep practicing. Remember, don't always double team when appropriate. All right, mic up certain people, get some motion blocks in there. You're just gonna have to mess around with it. You're gonna have to figure out what works for you. But this is definitely a great starter, learning, I guess, video or whatever. But man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all you guys who rock with me. Madden 21 content coming soon. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.